For my first ever video on both TV, I will be talking about Lala TV, or Layla. Layla? I don't know. If you haven't heard about I'll just call her Layla. If you haven't heard about Lala TV, she is a TikToker who also posts on YouTube Shorts. I found her because of her Pick Me Girl skits. When I found her and her boyfriend Joshua had broken up because Joshua had cheated on her with her best friend. I'm not exactly sure when they broke up, but it was before I found her. Also, when I found her, she had a crush on someone she called Pineapple, who is known as Noah, Joshua's best friend. Dang. And soon all of her fantasies come true and she starts to date Pineapple. All good things must come to an end, because one day, while Layla's mother, I'll just say either one, while Layla's mother was picking out clothes for Layla for one of her get ready with me videos, she got a text from Joshua, her ex-boyfriend. Apparently Noah had just gotten in together with Layla for fun and didn't actually love her. Layla was so sad and she even started crying. She cut the video and then started crying at the end of the episode. And the end of the video. It wasn't bawling, but there were tears in her eyes. Layla went to Noah's house to confront him, and he said that it was true. That at first the reason he got with her was just for fun, but he soon actually fell in love with her. This kind of sounds like a movie. Lala, brokenhearted, ended the relationship. Soon after that, she made, I think it was literally the next video, she made a song called More to My Feelings. I think it was the next video, I'm not 100% sure. And that is when chaos erupted in the fan base. Right? Yeah. Anyways, half of her fans, well, not half of her fans, but a big group of her fans had left and stopped supporting Layla and claimed that she was, that the whole Noah incident was to promote her song. But my thinking was that Noah is connected to Joshua, and Joshua happened long before the song ever existed. So I stuck with Layla for a long time. But I soon realized that her story was kind of fake and, obviously fake. If you go to her first YouTube Shorts, I'm not sure if it was her first ever TikToks that she made, but if you go to her first YouTube Short, it's a roleplay / skit. Okay, so the main story is this weird and quirky girl falls in love or gets a crush on someone named Joshua. But he thinks that she's weird. And then in the next short, she gets... I don't feel comfortable calling people hot if I don't have a romantic relationship with them. But yeah, she got hot and not so quirky, and she doesn't have a crush on Joshua anymore. Joshua begs for her back, but she doesn't want to. Not really begs for her back, but please get with me, oh my gosh, blah, blah, blah. And then guess what happens next? She falls in love with Joshua's brother, Noah. Now it would be quite, I'm going to say ironic. I'm not sure if that's the right term, but I'm going to say ironic. It would be quite ironic if it was Joshua's best friend, but I think it's ironic enough that it's his brother, named Noah. I will explain the first few shorts in a little more detail. The first short is when a quirky girl named Layla falls in love with a boy named Joshua, but gets upset after seeing Joshua kiss another girl named Smelly Susie. Also, if you watch or used to watch Layla, you should know that she calls her smoothies Susies. I can already see the flaws. And she gets super sad and upset and claims that Joshua cheated on her. Then Joshua said he never even dated her. She begs for him some more, and then the first shot ends. In the next shot, Layla is no longer cocky, but hot. Again, I don't feel comfortable saying that, but that's typically what happens, so I'm gonna say that. But just pointing out that I'm not saying that I have any romantic attraction to Layla. Moving on, Joshua begs for her back, but her and Susie flirt a lot in that shot. Basically, the whole show is just Joshua begging and Layla and Susie flirting. In the third shot, Layla and Joshua are partnered for a math project. Layla finishes quickly and Joshua was like, oh, I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was something like, oh, how are you so smart? And then Layla versus Joshua. One sec. Sorry, my brother woke up. I'm in the bathroom, by the way, recording this because it's the only space I could get privacy. Also, my sister's sleeping in the living room, so. Anyways, Joshua puts his hand on Layla's hand, but Layla, pulls it away and then threatens to make him cry really loudly if he touches her hand again. Then Layla says, this hand is precious and cannot be touched by you. Then Joshua says, then who? And then that is when Layla's like, your brother Noah. I can't remember exactly what she said, but it was something like that. These first few shots are fake, but they go really close to what Layla claims happened in real life with the Joshua and Noah situation. Also, to point out, if you have a best friend and a boyfriend, I feel like you would make some videos with them, you know? She said that Noah didn't want to be seen in a video, or he didn't want to be in a video. I'm not sure if Joshua or her best friend said that, but yeah, I feel like Joshua, her best, she would probably make videos with them, right? Or even her best friend. And it's kind of weird. Probably just a coincidence if they are real. Not that I think they are, but yeah. It would be a weird coincidence if they all didn't want to be in a camera or in a video. I don't think that that's fake, just a really funny coincidence. Anyways, after Layla came out with a song, What Are My Feelings, she started using that audio in almost every single one of her shorts and TikToks. That weren't skits or her Get Ready With Me videos / TikTok / shorts. I saw a comment on one of those videos that said something like, my other brother just woke up. Okay. That said something like, That said something like, this song will be what Layla uses forever, or something like that. And Layla responded with, it's the only song I can relate to. But literally, the TikTok before, she used an audio from a song by Billie Eilish. She used that video with the Billie Eilish song was after One of My Feelings was made, so this just wasn't a weird thing. Also, spam using an audio from a song that you made does kind of seem like promoting a song. I think that Noah was most likely made for the song, and then Joshua was just Joshua and best friend was a separate thing. That's kind of half of what I think happened. I mostly think that it was all just a big lie, which really upsets me because I really hate people who do this, because she faked getting cheated on, getting played on or played with, or whatever you want to call it. She faked so much stuff if she did actually fake it, and I do not like people like that. I've actually not going to get personal, but I've dealt with people like that, you can say. Okay, this next point is probably just me being stupid and it's less important, but Layla posted a TikTok and a YouTube short of her doing a filter telling you where your soulmate is, like, in the world. And this was when she was dating Noah, and she kept looking at what was supposed to be someone, and I think it was meant to be Noah beside her, and the filter said, right beside you, after a while of it kind of like deciding, and Layla turned her head to Noah, who was off screen, and smiled for a bit. Then eventually she put her phone down so all the camera could see was the ceiling, and then the video ended. That seems like really fake. Like, it was almost obvious to me that nobody was actually there. It could have been one of her brothers, but it kind of seemed like really fake. That's all I really have to say about the Lala TV situation. If anything else happens and you want to hear my thoughts on that, you can just tell me, like, in the comments. Just tell me, and if I think it's worth my while, I will make a video about it. That's all for now. I hope you enjoyed my first video on ball theory. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!